Well, what an honor today. Big Mark WadsWorth is out here. Mark, you and I go way back, man.
Way back.
Yeah. Let me think if you were like, I was an umpire in the church league, and you were like 19 years old
17.
or something? 17 years old. So I've known you since you were 17.
Playing shortstop for Church of God.
Yeah, and you know, we've been friends for a long time. That's what, probably, 40 years?
More than that.
Yeah, okay, well, we'll figure it out later.
46, to be exact.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we played against each other a lot of times when we were younger. I don't remember playing any young guy ball. We played against you.
Played against each other.
Yeah. Then we got into the 50s, and you came over, and we went with that Hollis run for like what? How many state championships?
9, 10?
I think it was 9. I think it was 9.
I'm not exactly sure.
Yeah, I remember many grand slams with you in those runs.
Got lucky back in them days, but now I'm struggling.
Yeah, well, we'll talk about that in a minute. We're at the field here where you used to hit it over, you know, like 380 or something like that. When we first started hitting, we've been hitting together out here for 10 years or better, right?
Better, 20.
Yeah. So you got a problem. What were you gonna say? What's your problem?
Can't get that ball up no more.
Can't get it up?
Yeah, I mean, too many ground balls. You know, you got that situation. You got a runner on third. You got one out. You got to be able to hit that consistent fly ball.
Well, here's my, you know, this is my kind of cardinal rule. There's 3 things you must have and you must focus on, really, is your stride, your load, and your swing. And the rest of the stuff will, you know, come in as long as you got your stride, your load, and your swing. Now, as far as getting the ball up, consistency, we're just lucky enough today to have with us the guy that hits more fly balls than anybody that I know in my 57-year career. Not only, you know him well, Big Curt Hollis.
That's it.
Big Curt Hollis is one of the best fly ball hitters there are. Of course, a lot of his fly balls go about 350 or 360. So let's go over and talk to Big Curt.
Let's do it. Thank you, Ed.
Here we are with Big Curt Hollis. You're one of the brother of the famous Audie Hollis, huh?
Yeah, I'm the younger brother, despite what he'll tell you.
Yeah, younger. You're looking good, big dog.
Yeah,
I mean,
well,
you know, you were the big home run king for the Hollis appraisal team that won a lot of tournaments in our day. I think I don't know the numbers, so I won't repeat it, but it's a lot. Long run. But listen, we got, you know, I just told the audience that you were the greatest fly ball guy I knew, and because you know, Wads needed some help hitting a fly ball in a crucial situation. I think he's bullshitting me, to tell you the truth, but you know, I said we had the best fly ball guy in the country. And I did say you hit some of them fly balls about 370, 380. Yeah. Oh, there's Wads.
But here's the difference, though, Mr. Rose. His fly balls go 400. Mine go 20 feet.
Wads,
we got to stop that.
I've seen you hit a ball out of this park right here, folks. You see that building down there? That building down there? It came all the way up here and went all the way in that little league field. And I'm saying that's like, I don't know, 390. Oh, yeah. And it was over the lights. That was back in the day when
I've seen him hit him over there.
Yeah, that was back in the day. I was you were what, 60? No, you were 50. He was 50 and I was like 65.
Yeah.
Now I'm 77, the boy's only 60. So dude, that's a long time ago. But let's get back. Wads, get over here. We got to get you straightened up.
Yes,
what do you recommend with this guy at the plate here, boy?
All joking aside.
All right, you got to get up. Do you want to get up?
Get up here to the plate here. Show him what to do here. Get up here to the plate.
See, I typically stand back here.
Yeah, well, I mean, if you're looking to get a ball up,
Right.
you want to get it up. You want to get it up on.
Get it up higher.
Yeah.
You want to look for high pitch, right?
Yeah. In other words, if I'm trying to get one up, I'm on. If I generally here, if I'm gonna try to get one up, then I'll generally get up in front of the box.
Oh, there you go.
That way you can catch your pitch up here.
You're wanting the ball up here.
Yeah.
I typically hit the ball down here.
No, that's where you would like you. That's the way you swing, but that, you know, it's a lesser chance of getting a fly ball, right, Curt?
Lesser chance of getting a fly ball, even though some guys can do that. And what they do when they do that, they get full extension down here. A lot of times when you get up here, you can get tied up.
But you have a big risk of getting a ground ball with a low pitch, no matter what, how good you are.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So, but if you got to get a ball up, you got to get the ball in the outfield, move up. I like to move up and get off just a little bit. That way I'm sure I can get the barrel out there on it.
We're going to have to try that today, Mr. Rose.
Well, we'll get a couple of your swings. I want to see what you. I haven't got your swing on slow motion. I'm gonna do it on a slow motion. Okay, that's advice from the greatest fly ball hitter that I know, and I know a lot of them. Let's take a minute to watch the greatest fly ball hitter in the state of Florida. It's kind of tongue in cheek because you can see Curt hits that ball. If you notice, if you follow it, it is like launched and it's gone. It's probably only 5 feet off the ground. And watch its launch. It goes over that light pole out there. You see that ball's going up, 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 up. It goes over the light pole, which is at a 310 measurement. And it is out of sight. He is crushing it. And again, I'm saying that we're just kind of joking with the man, saying he's the greatest flat ball hitter. He can hit as far as most people. He's 65 years old now. He's been a legend in Jacksonville for his power for 65, well, not 65 years, probably 45 years. Curt's a great player, and now I guess with it, let's see what Wads is going to do with his newfound knowledge. Actually, it's not newfound knowledge. He knows it. It's just refreshed knowledge. He's been out chasing the big buck. Wads, so far with those swings,
Oh yeah,
I ain't seen anything you're doing wrong.
dead center. Back
Only hitting it about 330, 340 last
Well, I
couple.
took your advice.
What's that?
Stride, load, go. Right?
Yeah, you're doing
What's the
excellent.
3 things?
That's the 3 things, buddy. Stride, load, and go.
No, I haven't counted.
Oh yeah.
That's it. Well,
Oh, yeah.
dude.
That's sweet.
That was 360. It might be 370.
Good swing. Good swing.
So,
Okay, guys, here's the focus. Let's recap. Things go bad for you. Like Wads here, he hadn't been in the game for a while. He's trying to get back in. We just told him simple, man. First, focus on your stride, your load, and your swing. Your timing and everything else will follow. But you got to, focus on stride, load, swing. Now, to get the ball out in the green, if you need a fly ball,
That's it. Well,
look for a high pitch. High pitch is the key. Curt mentioned that he stands up in front of the box. That's also a great approach. But the key is look for that high pitch. Hey, hit subscribe, guys. See you again. Okay, all you softball buffs that watch this channel, look for the dugout. We're going to be in the podcast. The Spotify is what's carrying our podcast right now. The dugout with Ed Rose and Dan Carlson. We're going to be covering softball history in Florida and around the country, and some of the big names from the old days. We had Big Mike Masinko and Bruce Mead on our first edition. We got many other legendary players signed up, and some softball players that used to be NFL players. Get over there and listen to the dugout. And the next thing for the agenda on the dugout is going to be the home run championship in the Smoky Mountains. Mike Masinko puts that on every year. The dugout's going to be honored to sponsor that, and we'll be looking for some of the new talents out there, and we'll bring you some information on that. So, hey, look for the dugout on your podcast.